Like he just ain't nothing good about him.
Okay.
And
So
these twins were the perfect kids, and these other children that was there, like they did no wrong.
okay. So again, let's apply the facts, the law to the facts.
Okay, go ahead.
If the law to the facts show that Carmelo Anthony did not know these individuals,
Did not.
okay, and that he did not provoke them to do anything,
Did
and
not.
that he had a right to be in the place where he was,
And did.
okay, and that he himself has not no motive to commit no crime in this particular case and was justified in defending himself, then the statements that were made will show exactly what we're saying. And this is where we got to go back and look at the statements that were made by the individuals who were there. Not the outside individuals, but the same people who were in the case. There's three little boys who gave a statement and Mr. Camilo Anthony. That's where the criminal investigators took his case and sent it to the district attorney's office. And the district attorney's office, if he overlooked the fact that these individuals came to Carmelo Anthony, who did not know them, to commit a crime, and he presented that information to the grand jury, and they came back with an M1 indictment, that indictment ain't no good.
So we see the video. Somebody screenshot the video. They still shot it, and you see a picture of the tent, and you see these four individuals in black, and you can see them coming down the thing going into the tent. You can see this. They still shot it, and you can see them lined up walking into the tent. They were going to do something. They was going to remove Anthony. They was going to do something. They had a agenda. They was not. They were walking in single file line. They were headed. They was following their leader, and they were going to do something.
Okay, thank you. So that's what we need right there. That's it. That's the intent. Camilo Anthony is indicted for doing what? Intentionally and knowingly committing an offense. That's what his indictment say. That's a true bill indictment. Now we have to rebuttal that to show that he did not intentionally and knowingly do anything, but was justified, and that these individuals intentionally and knowingly came to commit a crime against him.
Because if you look at all of the paperwork, Anthony had the right to be there. He was registered. He was supposed to be there. He was one of the kids that was supposed to have been competing that day. But one of those twins were not supposed to be there. They were not on the list. Only one of the twins was on the list. So if you want to be technical, one of them didn't have no business being there. And probably the one that was causing all of the wreckage, the one that was causing all of the problems, he's to blame. He's the reason.
Okay. Okay. So what we want to do, we want to beat the case right now. Right now, how we beat the case, we go and get a copy of the statements. Because they got to release them, because they public record and information. And we read them. And we see where this individual went to these guys and told them what was going on with Andy being under this tent. And
Right.
why he was there. And they confronted him. And because they confronted him now, he was justified. And that's why we ask for this case to be dismissed based upon the lack of probable cause, number one, and number two, based upon insufficient evidence to indict Carmelo Anthony. That's what we're asking for. And the public can do that and demand for this district attorney to be taken off of this case due to judicial impartiality. He's biased, and we want him off of this case.
And the jury pool is already tainted.
Thank you. And we can establish that now. The grand jury was saying because false information was presented to the grand jury.
Yes.
So thank you
All
very
right.
much.
Well, I thank you for stopping by and sharing with me again. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Okay. Thank you very much
All right.
for having me on.
All right.
The caller has hung up.
All right, y'all. All right. Well, that's that, y'all. I hope we got a little more clarification because we've been hearing a lot. We've been hearing a lot. So I just wanted to give my friend a chance to give his input. He's right there in Texas. Deal with this behind the walls. So again, thank you guys for tuning in. I appreciate y'all, and I hope y'all have a great night.